Ground, this is High. Do you copy?
This is Ground. Trying to get things coordinated real quick. Send brief.
Hey, Firm. We've been tracking a few assets that have been disappearing in the manifest. We believe at FOB Nauzad, which we've marked with a red flag that's currently southwest of your position, one of these assets was tracked to be there. We don't know which one, but it's one of it's definitely one where we'd want to take interest. So you are to move to that FOB, find the asset, and bring it back to base, and then we will call it for the day. How copy?
Solid copy.
Good copy from Ground. Alpha Bravo, Ground.
Hey, go for Alpha.
I'm gonna start sending small attack waves on them and
Alpha,
shit.
do you have the Vic Crew boys that were running that BMP currently?
Yeah, I think they're still alive.
If you could have them redirect over to the to Pockets' vehicle, which is right next to the building's murals.
I'm just called in. High Command's got a problem.
Have them get in. They'll be bringing them back to base so that they can get a vehicle.
Something hit the ground to our east.
This is High. Airbase just took something. I'm trying to figure out what it was. I think Iceberg or someone.
Iceberg eating shit.
How did Iceberg get in here then? He's something right now.
All right, Pockets, they're both in.
Roger.
Well, if the there goes the sweet frickin' garage SU-25s, and we got one more down here, but oof.
Bravo, get ready to load up.
Contact southwest.
Copy.
This is High. We're trying to clean up the airbase. Be advised, 3 SU-25s have been destroyed, and the southern R&R point is destroyed as well.
A firm 3 SU-25s.
Humvee coming in hot from the west.
BMP, move to assist.
This sounds fun. Where's my... Fuck, where's my destroyed marker?
Do we have any intel on what hit the base?
Unknown.
Humvee is southwest. You're looking the wrong way.
If they're stealing assets from us, it's probably
Jet got Arma. The second I turned it on, it went full afterburner and went turn the engine off.
Alright, we'll deal with that later.
Oh, Jet basically murdered everybody.
Alpha Bravo, move to engage that.
All right, reinforcements. Let's keep the ball going. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying myself right now. Armored. Yeah, stay at LZ. Yeah, let's do some BTR 80s.
Crossing frag.
Jumbo.
Remember to stay away from that that green zone as much as possible.
A firm.
We're having PID problems now because of the fucking terrain once we get over there.
Copy.
Alright, reinsert's there, so I'll just tell him to get in the car because it's a new op.
Pockets, Ground.
Yes.
Are you guys back at base currently?
Say again your last number?
You guys are back at base, correct?
Yes, sir.
A firm. Is Kenworth getting in another vehicle at this time?
It appears to be that way. I just dropped them off.
Thanks, mate.
Hi, this is Jet Pilot.
A firm, Jet. Sorry. Go
Hey,
high.
shoot that Humvee! What are you guys just looking at it for? Shoot the Humvee!
Time command to see if he can fix run.
Bit busy playing chicken right now.
I will talk to High Command, but it was
an Arma blunder,
Arma.
not a fucking attack.
It wasn't Iceberg.
We'll deal with it later.
The crew 2 to
We
Brown,
just
do you want us to
broke
take the
Humvee's
BMP
fucking
tree?
engine. Go get him.
Grab BMP3, bring it out.
Well, I had a great time. I don't know about you guys. I'm gonna run away now.
Full BTR-70s moving in from the west this time.
A-firm, 2 full BTR-70s.
Awesome.
Alright, Alpha's exterminated that infantry squadron to the south. What are our current orders?
Current orders, get ready to deal with the BTR-70s coming in. We are going to be moving out as soon as our new BMP3 gets up here. So load up additional.
High's back on net.
The other BMP ready.
Did someone want me?
Yeah.
He was asking you to fix the runway thing, but it just happened.
I mean, there's nothing really to fix. Like what?
Yeah, we'll deal with it later. Don't worry about it.
What was that second explosion? Ground command.
225's.
Unknown at this time. Alpha Bravo, check in. What was the
Check the
second
northern
explosion?
hangars. There's some more.
Okay, thanks.
I don't like spawning these planes in because they will 50-50 kill themselves. And it's a pain in the ass because of angles. And
Break, advisors. This is Scythe. Was the Humvee carrying anyone important that ran, or was it just a Humvee?
It was a Humvee with a gunner dead, and the guy trying to pull some MLX
Oh,
shit.
yeah. We had a fucking quarter missile, so yeah.
all right, so I'm thinking is let's keep the pressure on them.
BMP number 2 coming back from base. What's your current position?
We're currently at the green dismount point that we used originally.
A-firm, continue pushing up. Check in when you hit RP Gold. Alpha,
I'm out like that.
You guys are going to be loading up in there momentarily.
So they're just
don't get
pushing
too far
with
pushed
that
forward.
Vic.
Just keep up on these hills, and then we are going to be pushing down to the.
So back here, I'm going to. They killed quite a few guys.
Nauzad.
I got that Humpy
Excuse me,
flipped.
FOB Nauzad. From there, we're going to be locating an asset that
some more heavy
was
fire.
captured from us, and after that, we will RTB.
This guy's just hiding. Oh yeah, we can do an Abrams.
Alpha.
Vic 2 is passing RP Gold.
A-firm.
Alright, this is Alpha. Anybody
Completely
seen
forgot we could do an
got
Abrams.
a striker in my squad? Because we're not getting him on a net.
Set those markers to seek and destroy.
Where did you leave him last?
Let's take a guy and go back to the compound where he took the infantry, see if we can find him.
Ow. Yeah, that's the real question. Is it going to make it in the AO before air schwacks it?
Advised, we have possible eyes on infantry squad at our 210,
I mean, this is
200
pretty
meters.
good
Sorry,
terrain
800
for
meters
tanks.
to our south. Waiting to get confirmation.
Hey, this is
contact.
advisors. We checked the Humvee. It was a regular fuck place. Got a survivor, but he wasn't surviving anymore.
He's just going to surrender. The heck did they just open up on? Ah, they're opening up on infantry over here.
Shut it up.
I'd say at this rate, form a defensive line and wait for the tanks to get here. One of them already got schwacked.
Hey, ground. We're gonna.
113 was able to get some units down. Otherwise, they're playing defensive. They're coming back
Alpha
with the
Bravo,
Vic.
Go for Alpha.
Go for Bravo.
Yeah, so far so
Once
good.
you locate your missing boy,
Actually,
I need you
I'll
guys
be right
to go
back.
ahead, get ready,
1 second.
load up, and I'm going to be marking on map our path down to the to that FOB.
Because this way we're not gonna find it before he bleeds out.
Vic 2 is with Vic 1.
A from Vic 2.
Yeah, we're not finding him where we take infantry contact, so he might be down for a while.
Alright.
Going.
Sorry about that, I was just changing the mission
Bravo's all
command.
loaded up in
Needs
the
more
BMP.
goats, god damn it.
A-firm Bravo.
It's his fault for not having a battle buddy. We're heading back to our base.
Copy. Did we find the missing man?
No, we searched for where he
No,
was.
you just found him.
He's AFK apparently.
He's AFK in the bushes.
A-firm.
And bleeding.
He is
That's
AFK.
beautiful.
Alright. Wait 1, marking path on map.
Why the heck is there an invisible dude? Turn another
Okay, we're gonna
AGM
leave him where we
splash.
found him and head to the Zeus.
Break ground command. This is there.
Still alive. 207.
Send.
Moving
You have an
southwest.
M1 Abrams and a T-72 approaching from the north. You can reference where that jet just did that strike.
Alright. I'm gonna make an artillery
A-firm,
position
M1
back here.
Abrams approaching from the north. BMPs turn to standby. Jet, how's it looking?
Is that jet friendly? Affirm, I see the red star.
Alright, fire support.
Abrams is still pushing. T-72 down.
Alright, apparently
Oh, shit, that's too close
Liru
to
ran
there.
him over with a Humvee, but he looks like he's AFK. He's down.
It's
We're
not
bringing him
important
with us.
information right now. Break.
I ran him over
Need a
with the
medic.
Humvee. I didn't even
Hey,
notice.
Stole this rangefinder from a dead body.
I'm gonna start striking that position because we have pretty good intel at this point that they're up there.
Be your sputter. Let's do this.
Grizzly just called in AGM. That looks like it finished my tanks coming in. I'm gonna do another artillery strike. I'm just gonna slowly creep it.
Alright, Air, if you could continue to engage that Abrams, we're gonna need to start moving.
Abrams down.
Thank you.
Cavalry's getting sniped.
A-firm, begin moving along green line. We're gonna be pushing down
Give
that
another 20
MSR.
seconds.
Alpha holding Vic, you take point, Bravo, and then command Vic.
I'll let that vehicle pass, but I'm gonna creep the artillery.
Oh boy. Getting hit by artillery or tank.
Ground, you guys need to move like ASAP. Get direct coming in.
I'm timing it too, like every 30 seconds I'm dropping a new one. You don't leave, I kill you.
A-firm moving now.
Ground, you up?
Yep, I'm up.
Okay, get your guys moving. Indrex's coming down.
Yep, we're pushing.
Remind Gavalor that he should not be carrying around 50 cows as an infantryman.
What?
Why is he carrying around 50 cows? Actually, don't answer that. We'll handle it in debrief.
Ground, this is Grok.
Go, Grok.
All you got left for me after those strikes I just did are fucking laser lock on bombs and a couple laser missiles.
Copy, laser lock on bombs, laser missiles.
Fucking Grok, I've got laser discs for you if you want some targets. I'll give you some, or you can go on R&R.
I also have Malin with a drone up, I believe.
Be advised, I'm gonna RTB, land, and rearm. I don't have a lot left.
Copy.
Gonna send a ground convoy against them.
Do what you gotta do, play it safe.
But a
Gotta be
decent
swapping
level
out
of
for a lot of missiles.
garrisons.
A-firm.
And let me see, I've got some infantry.
All set up. All set up.
Send these guys on foot to that position again. We're assuming the already did some damage. And we got some guys with radios kind of, you know, listening, saying, hey, we got bad boys
Ground,
coming
I'm
around.
surprised you have infantry dudes walking behind your vehicles. Like, 500 meters away from them.
Yeah, weren't you supposed to pick them up and go with them?
Oh, your vehicle's just gonna rush in alone?
What's going on, Daka?
Are your
Hang
vehicles
on,
just gonna
Alpha's
charge space
falling
alone?
behind. Well,
Freaking
he could
screen or
use a
what?
Vic pickup.
Alpha? Why are you not in a vehicle?
Yeah.
Because I was busy trying to heal up one of my guys, and that wasn't ignored.
hold-
It wasn't
hold
important
on.
information.
BMPs, can you push back over to Alpha's position? Off
We're
to
walking
your...
along the road, it won't be too hard, yeah.
Yeah.
Copy, you want Sickle to pull back?
Yes, he wants you to pull back.
Yeah, I want both of our BMPs
Why are you,
to
like,
push back
leaving?
to Alpha, which apparently got left behind somehow.
Moving back.
I just know these guys don't have any like SPG-9 like anti-tank technicals or anything. Like it's a bit concerning.
Kenward?
Yeah, Victor's moving back.
Yep. I want you to, once you get back to Alpha and get them loaded up into your vehicle, I want you to stay on them white on rice.
That guy right there. White on rice.
Like, within 50 meters at all times.
Affirm.
Thank you.
The vehicles are Russian alone. Yeah, okay. Big fucking clap for you and that really shit pun. Ay. So I got 2 BTR-80s in here, some uncrewed Vics, an active garrison.
Please let me know when everyone's loaded up in a vehicle.
Ground, you got a technical coming in on the road towards you.
A-firm technical coming in on the road towards us from south to north.
This is where
A-firm
an 18
technical down. Getting the last
missed that rocket point blank. Oh, that was cute.
All right. BMPs, go ahead, and once you get that last boy of ours into
Yeah, so the other Vics are coming in a bit slowly. And are still engaging what they can. But I assume they're getting loaded internally. Yep.
Times 2 Humvees now.
A-firm, times 2 Humvees moving in.
Alright. Trying to think. Chat, you got any ideas?
One time Humvee down, looking for the second.
Yeah, rush B.
Gunner's down on the side.
This is high sun traffic.
Can I ask you to drop down a CSAT ammo Vic? These aren't labeled as AMS vehicles.
A firm white one.
Thanks, my dude.
BMP, you're gonna have one in danger close on you. He doesn't have a gunner, so take your time.
BMP, your vehicle's full. That's in the back. I'll pick him up. He's my guy.
Thanks, hi.
So
And
2035
that's not
ammo
working.
trucks
Just
don't
place
use.
down a NATO one. Hi.
That's a CSAT one. If the CSAT one's not
I
gonna
know.
work.
The NATO one's the one that does definitely work.
Are you sure? Cause okay.
Standing by.
That works.
Of course it does. Fuck, I thought I backed him up in time, but he just still hit me with his fucking car.
Hey, BMPs, just a heads up. Please make sure that the guys that go down are actually down, even if they are infantry. Muchas gracias.
Affirm.
I mean, I probably have a T-34 or two somewhere. Like, they already blew up my main attack group.
Alpha
so...
Bravo, be advised, you are going to be dismounting before we get to fully to the FOB. Location is within, FOB is within 200 of the drop-off point, marking on map now.
Get a wide spread on these guys.
Mark 19 Humvee up at the fob here. Ground.
Copy, Mark 19 Humvee.
Here, I'll that guy run with,
BMPs,
You
should
go
be
right
able
up
to,
on that hill. You should
put
be
eyes
able to
on it and put a
cover
round or two into it to
most
keep
things
yourself
from
safe.
that angle. But the first mistake I see them making is they are going in guns deep with no air support. Their drone is not in position, and their air is still back there at this time. So this is going to make it a bit tough. Because I have armor that's going to, you know, fight against them.
Send it.
And by now, I think these guys are within
actually
an audible
disregard sight, Brown.
range. So RPG's already getting launched.
Convoy, you're getting attacked from your northwest, of the forest. No, northwest.
Hey, from northwest.
Northwest 2, hold troops coming in.
And this BMP-2 is going to charge them. No one's watching their front, and Menace goes in! Just a miss. Infantry quickly tries to dismount. Rocket goes on that BMP-2. Another rocket goes in, and they have a mass cast from that vehicle. That's why they needed air to clear, because I was stashing that guy.
Contact streaming in from the northwest.
A-firm looks like enemy Vic as well. Shit. BMP that's still up, dismount and get your guys out of the Vic.
Whoever can wake up and go should wake up and go. I mean, they're going to be critically wounded.
We have multiple infantry contacts to our north right now. We have one of our BMPs down. Full squad
That was
down
their
inside of
3,
it.
too. That was the command Vic.
Yeah, Alpha's somewhat back up a little heavily. We're out of the fight for a minute.
A-firm.
That hurt.
Also, one of your guys just went down.
I know,
by
we already
explosion.
sent M1 Abrams at him. It got blown up by air.
A-firm.
So I got these infantry starting to try to counter. Let me see if I can get a smoke wall going. But that BMP-3 is going to have some nasty cook-off. And it looks like they're now tasking the drone to come by. Alright, just taking care of bodies there. Got the smoke up and marking a purple thing back there for the mass cast.
T-34 is coming to the west. Taking the hill.
Multiple people down.
Crossman, you copy?
Ground copies, 2 T-34s. Air, this is ground.
T-34 is
our way.
Coming on 2 T-34s.
Copy.
Just wait one, you need to give me a hot second, I was a little far out. Where are the T-34s at?
So air is now coming
In
in.
relation to big ass smoke pillar?
And Drew's internet's not doing well tonight.
Close to the fob. Should be coming from the fob now.
Special forces are engaging from the rear.
Copy that, coming in on...
One squad is still mass cast. So quite a few people down back
Aircraft, be
here.
advised. Friendly's on blue smoke.
So they're popping blue smoke right here as friendly.
Right,
Keep that white smoke on us and throw it away.
And I think that got both of them. Because their spacing was trash. So I'm gonna get some guys out, go into their arsenal. And this is an FOB, so I'm assuming they would
Ground, be
have
advised, I think I just
igloos
got
or
a
something.
2-in-1 on the T-34s.
Nice, good job.
Hey, firm, they're both down.
Having these guys reload. Seeing that BTR 80 firing up on this hill from the looks of it. Or could possibly be that one.
Doctor,
Gonna
this is
have
ground
a
white
squad
smoke.
of infantry come down from the south.
guys, back to rest. Push right now.
And I still got some of this
Hey,
squad
sir,
remaining.
we've got a group up on the hill that's holding that flank.
Wait, hey. Check if they left the keys in the car. Yeah, so 2 for 1, those T-34s. This guy's like partially ground right there. There's the Mi-28 getting back on stage. But now that they have their air support again, they're going to be able to quickly reestablish control of this situation. I'm not sure if we're going to have any casualties from that mass has. No, we had 1 die.
A firm, we're keeping our heads
And then
on a swivel.
Iceberg, he's
Alpha
staying
Bravo
on
confirm.
that super
Make sure
high.
you're looking in all directions.
Even though it's really a super hit, let's call it a super high for whatever reason. Airstrike just came in, hit that infantry squad. You're hearing cook-off from that group. Trying to send what we can. Yeah, ops start at noon. These new ones are going to start at noon. We're just going to do op 4 around this map. I still got that bit going. So we're starting to have some of the action die down. What I could do is I'm going to commit this group over
Right
here.
now, we're just working on getting backed up, getting them medicked up. Everybody's
break
keeping their head
apart
up on
and
the
start
swivel
trying
at
to
this
swarm
time.
out of that town. See if we can get them. What does this gunner see? Because it's on shooting at something earlier. It would help if we could get some better elevation. Which I'm pretty sure this hill is going to be just the thing. Oh yeah.
From the south. Disregard, we do have forces. We have sporadic ground.
So I don't want
forces
this to be a
pushing from the
target,
south
so I'm just gonna pull it back down.
Hey, check your fire. I'm gonna use one of the BP guns to hold back his.
A firm. Alpha Bravo, be advised. We have friendly
Target area
mounting up an enemy
suppressed.
vehicle to use gun to hold back enemy forces.
They just got in
Do
that
not fire.
BMP.
Do not fire on the partially cooked off enemy vehicle near us.
I got eyes on her. Yeah, it went over because this guy's jerking his gun up because he's injured.
Alpha, this is ground. Bravo, ground.
We're getting hit from the southeast now.
That might have been a good hit, but I'm shot from the defensive ridge right there.
Hey, firm, we got 2 of them.
Alright, send one of them up to the tree here to assist with getting Gavalor back up.
Copy.
RPG?
Way off. I pulled the trigger, but it was still under. Alright, I do have one more trick up my sleeve. The crawling fire support. They've been up on that position for a while. I do have a D30 battery back there. "20 seconds.
Alright, Alpha, almost green. We got one more guy down. We're ready to go if we need to.
See, if they don't want to move, you just make them
If
move.
you've got one more guy down, load him up into the command vehicle. We'll pull it up to his current location. We need to get guys mounted up and pushing to the fob. We're about to start. We're taking IDF right now.
Alright, he just got back up. We're ready to go.
Fantastic. Right, we're going to be pushing on foot. Alpha Bravo screen for the vehicle. We're going to be pushing over to that spot now. That FOB.
Crawl it.
Bravo copied. Copy last. Thank you. Let's get moving.
It's gonna be another 30 seconds. But I'm gonna pop that hill with what I got. Why are people pulling the oil meme? It's the fucking... This is the frickin' Russian armed forces, for fuck's sake.
With 2 squads, 16 guys, it should be pretty easy for you guys to make a pretty big wedge for us to kind of be able to push there.
That tower got booped.
Dhaka crossing.
I'm tracking, just make sure plane's clear. Yes, please, I'm gonna get all the ammo on this thing so I can get this.
A firm, go ahead.
Ground force break. You have
finish
2
running your
BTR 60s in the compound. They are active.
Copy, active BTR 60s in the compound.
We have eyes on a thermal camo net, possibly hiding some kind of thing. We think it's one of the Armada series. It's in between the big barracks and like a little barracks on the north end.
It was just launched.
A firm, do we...
1, 2,
That's possibly
3,
the
4,
thing that was,
5,
the asset
6,
that was captured that we need to bring
8.
back home. High command, this is ground.
This is high sun traffic.
After checking manifest, do we know if it was actually a T-14 that was stolen?
I hope not, but that does... Are you serious? Roleplay!
That's entirely possible. We don't have direct confirmation.
Ground, I'm looking at possible.
Alright, regardless, RCB with it if you can take it.
Hey, firm. We just got word from air.
Bravo to ground.
15, not 14. This is ground sent.
Alright, we're on the wall right now at the compound.
A firm. Push around to an entrance
Infantry
and breach.
are being brought around as well.
I prefer not.
Oh, they dropped a bomb on
Approximately
it.
maybe 20 infantry garrison and ungarrison running around inside.
Copy.
The entrance is on the west side, but it might be better to just smoke and go over the wall. It's up to you.
A firm. Pop smoke near the barracks over the wall and push in.
Be advised, there is a fucking BTR literally on the other side of that wall.
I mean, we can kill it, but you guys are standing really low.
What's the best spot then?
You pull off the wall and I could possibly hit the BTR.
We've got AT grenades if you guys just want to chill.
That's fine.
Yes!
I recommend going over the north wall.
Open from there. There shouldn't be any enemy contact.
The north wall.
Oh, you are just making it easy.
North wall.
Longer, have your vehicle try to create the plane for the compound.
A firm.
That's gonna cook off.
BTR, I want you watching the flank to the southwest. We're going to do a command pick up to the northwest to cover part of that flank.
BTR down. We have sporadic hostiles all over this compound.
A firm.
Be advised, sickle is down.
I mean, that's, it's an unarmed Huey.
Can we get a confirmation on the target?
Yeah, I guess we could put an MI-24 in, but it's probably gonna
Alpha
get blown
Bravo,
up immediately.
what's under that thermal netting? Is it,
let's see,
is
Iraqi.
it a T-15?
A firm, it's the T-15. BMP checked.
Copy. High command, this is ground. A T-15 has been loaded at this time.
Solid, grab it and RTB with it. It's priority.
Did we just lose one of our BMPs?
Yes, we did.
Alright, okay, you don't want us to clear this compound?
You're gonna have to. Only exit of that compound, I think, is on the west side. You're gonna have to go kind of drive around in there. So, I don't have to clear that whole thing out.
Where's the guy that shot me?
Or at least a pathway out.
Be advised, one of my guys take control of a BMP.
Ah!
Not fire upon any vehicles under the camo netting.
A firm, friendlies have heard enemy BMP at this time.
I got shot in the back. I was gonna take his RPG and hit that Vic.
A firm, enemy Mi-24 in the air.
Yeah, which air immediately dunked.
Grizz, can you move to hit that?
They've already done.
Thanks, bud.
So he's gonna stall and turn her over on that side.
All set up. Don't up.
Hey, hold fire, moving T14 now.
A firm, moving out T14.
We're keeping the, we're trying to keep a pathway east.
Ah.
So if you go east, you should be safe. We're not seeing much.
Totally worth it. Didn't even do any damage, but...
Alpha Bravo, what's going on?
Bravo, we're still yellow. We're working on a few wounded, but we're still clear on the compound.
We're not doing a mass heli wave, you retards. So they're just gonna barrel that out of the compound. I'm gonna set up my
Are there any other Vics inside of the area that we commandeer?
Honestly, recommending you just get the fuck out of there. Or it looks like there's maybe a truck, but it may be destroyed. There's a Super Huey, or a Venom, I guess, and you guys have your trucks on the east wall. You might just want to hop back over and remount. We have a bird that can get you if you get a little bit away from that goddamn compound.
Hey, firm, I have Iceberg out for 2 mics as well. He should be coming back in momentarily.
Let's blew that out.
To air, can you sweep our route back? We'll draw it on side
Yeah, I got
for
you.
if you want us to cover us.
Thanks,
Sorry,
Air.
side chat.
Yeah, there's some dude right in front of you. Let's kill him. Actually, JK is not dead.
God damn it! I was gonna try to run that BMP2 and engage her.
We can't get a clear landing zone.
We're pulling back to the east.
A firm, we're gonna pull back
So
to
the
the
threes
east.
quickly got. I'm gonna see if I can get this RPG guy to line up a shot on that whatchamacallit. That
Bravo to ground.
helicopter.
Sent.
Because I know going up here would get me up. There it is.
This is ground, send it.
We found an enemy Huey inside the compound. Do you want us to demo it?
Nah, fam, I got you.
I think that answers that question.
Never mind then.
T15, this is Brock.
Liru's got some good timing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you mark your route on that, please?
So Air's gonna give cover to
It'll be the green line on the way home.
We will be taking green route back to base at this time.
Man. That was
Bravo,
great.
T14's on the same route, Brock.
I don't see anything along that route other than unmanned vehicles. I can blow them up if you feel like it.
Nah, alright, just stay on station in case something comes up.
Yeah, so let me
Bravo to
see
ground.
their route. I mean, they're just gonna go down the main
Ground
road
side.
back. It's not gonna be
Be
an
advised,
issue.
most of Alpha's
Yeah, it's like, nah,
down next
fam,
to
I
the
got
people
that.
they got,
I'll
all
demo
down
that
due to
helicopter
the
for
cook-off.
you.
A firm. Bravo, if you can send your medics to assist. See if we
Already
can
on
get
it.
them back up.
Yeah, so air is just swacking guys
Hey, from
coming
once
in.
you're able, pull back to the forested area to the east side of the FOB.
Some of these guys getting
Solid
bounced
copy.
over here. And I'm hearing that 28 basically tear these infantry apart. So there's not really much I can do from a Zeus POV at this point. That would be logical player base, or viewer base, whoever you are.
The advisors break once you get the.
Because I'll admit,
the
I've
14
entertained
back,
some
go ahead and grab,
ideas tonight,
like
but
2 or 3 gases.
it has
maybe
to
like
be
2
realistic.
crews
Like,
just
you
drive
asked
up.
for
It's gonna be
Abrams, I
faster
put in some
than an
Abrams.
Iceberg. I don't think he's gonna come back.
I'm here.
Iceberg back.
Oh, Iceberg is back. Nice.
Sorry about that, some shit went down.
Ice, ground. Go ahead. We will work on. We'll do what we can to get an LZ for you.
I'm inbound, I'm guessing trying to ask about comms where I need to go.
Near that, we're
is
going
one
to
brave
probably
Iraqi
pull
boy.
back about 300 meters or so to...
Is that a friendly MI8 or an enemy MI8?
There's a friendly MI8 moving into the AO.
It's coming from our base. Probably friendly.
Hey, we already had one hostile helicopter come from the east, so I just wanted to be sure.
What's going on?
I'm pulling out most of my guys. I'm about to send to the roll call.
Copy. Bravo.
I hear a helicopter.
Pulling out to the dismount point.
What do you have,
Copy.
friendo?
Continue pulling to the
Wow.
to friendly
Exactly
marker.
what I need.
Iceberg, try and stay a little bit further away from there. We were
Hey,
taking
buddy,
sporadic
I'm gonna
contact
need your
south.
backpack, because that's probably where you have all these
Iceberg,
sweet,
you just
sweet
flew over
goodies.
a gully. I recommend that for your LZ. It's in the low ground.
Copy that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think I see it.
Copy.
No, give me the. Oh wait, that's open.
Ground forces just keep pushing. You should see a sudden drop in front of you, about 300 meters.
You fucking suck. Should I be childish? Yeah, I'll be childish. Well, my rule. Gotta do it every 30 seconds for ranging purposes.
Fucking, Sniper, I don't know what your cost on it is. Do you still think we need more 2-man crews to go pick up friendlies?
No.
Roger.
See if he'll run out.
This is typical commandeering a campaign and trying to move the rendezvous.
A firm.
Let's give him a one, shall we?
There's an evac
I
to
got
ground.
eyes on you, Sickle.
I do have eyes on friendly infantry, just keep pushing to your east.
How much further you want us? 100,
Yes,
200
I'm salty!
meters?
There's a goalie.
That was like
I
perfectly
don't know,
lined
100
up
meters
for
to your
me!
east. It goes down. I was gonna land there, behind cover.
A firm. We'll continue pushing back.
And I didn't get the option to abuse it because I was gonna shoot Iceberg down, but no. Vic crew has to be fucking off doing their own fucking thing right now.
Behind this rock formation-ish area.
That's why they've been dying so much. They haven't been in sync because they keep putting their vehicles way ahead of the infantry and thus get fucked.
Ground forces move to the MI8 at this time. Make sure to sound off with your squad leader when you get loaded in. Squad leaders, let me know when all your guys are in.
Not like I even dropped it directly on top of them anyway.
Bravo copies. Sickle is away from enemy base, heading your way.
Copy, Sickle.
So now they're gonna get mounted.
Alpha's heading there now. I'm carrying one of my crippled guys with me.
Stay firm. Carrying a cripple with you.
Am I taking off with these current people or am I waiting here longer?
We're gonna wait just a hair longer. We've got friendlies
They got
inbound.
more waves of friendlies coming. They got the big crew coming.
Friendly vehicle.
Bravo's
on
all loaded
blue
in the
smoke.
Halo.
A from Bravo.
Why is inventory's pushed around?
Sickle's got eyes on. Do you want us RTB with this, or just get in the helicopter with you?
If you, how much room you got left, Iceberg?
They wouldn't hear the chopper.
There's a lot of room back here.
Alright, let's get everybody loaded that we can. We'll just take vehicles for the rest of it.
Three seats left. Medic in here, Malin down.
Ground, this is Chief Advisors. We can pull a KA-60 if you want another helicopter to get boys out.
We should be just about good at this time.
Yeah, they have enough room.
So we'll just hang out at base, I guess.
Can hold 3 guys. You need more people to get picked up?
Not at this time. I've got room for 6 more.
I think they left Malin
as well. We're just getting one last guy loaded up.
Aw, damn it.
Iceberg, you're clear
No,
to
it's
get
bad
them. Let's get the rest of these guys into the vehicle.
6. Hey, Smoke, thanks for the sub. Hope you keep enjoying the ops, man. I hope you're gonna kick out of this one.
Alright, tell these people to get clear of the helicopter because I'm taking off.
Why the hell? Why? Okay.
Homebrew is if y'all have a medical and
Alright.
you can use one in the BMP.
Okay. Let's see what we got.
Alright, now these guys know where that is. They're not out of the woods yet. I still have some guys in and about. Grizzlies killing some other dudes.
Okay, Jumbo's coming to you now. We're following the line, heading back.
Safer.
How's that Panzer? Good. I'm about to do something mean.
منتظر دستورم. منتظرم. منتظرم.
Do 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 do. Boo ba snoop boo boo. Let's make a brave attack on the Russian base. I'm gonna warn you guys right now, don't get amped up, because it's not gonna go the way you think. It's definitely not going to go the way you think. What the hell did they just dunk over here? Oh, that BMP, that was just there the entire
Do you
time.
need me to go back and pick up more people?
Nope. Go ahead, get landed. We've got a BMP and we've got our gas here. That should be enough to get the rest of us out.
Copy, our base AA is lighting something up right now.
Yep, base
Yes,
A
it
is
is.
already opening up.
Enemy helicopter going down, and it's dead.
The base AA made sure that 16 has been played.
There's another one.
Did Sickle ever make a move?
April is coming here to BMP.
Yep, they're on their way. They're behind us.
Got 2 Mi-24s inbound for base. I'm out of AA because the fucking base stole the other one.
It's okay, the base is still shooting at them. Ruling
One of
Arma
them's
AA
losing
missile,
engine
please.
power.
Arma missile, ruling Arma missile. He's got Mi-24s inbound on base.
It's taking shots at us.
Dodge.
Mi-28's also coming in to provide assistance.
Ruling, or Grizzly wave off. Grizzly wave off.
Alright. Let's get her rearmed. I want to see the salvo go in. There it comes.
That's a lot of damage.
Could we go without using that meme for once? I'm actually surprised one made it up to the base. I was not expecting that one. Whew. That was fun. Of course, there's always a chance. Doesn't mean that's gonna happen. Now, I am going to headphone warning this fucker. Screw you, my dude!
Ground, this is Grok. I'm gonna go for landing.
Do what you gotta do. I'm trying to drive this thing with only 2 tires.
You'll be fine.
Ground, plenty of room in the BMP if we catch up to you.
And screw him too!
Ground, are you taking fire still?
Yeah, we're still taking some light infantry fire.
Oh shit.
We're just trying to get back to base.
Frank,
right
you
now.
turned around. Wait, Frank, where's my ammo? Frank!
Where are you?
Literally by the first street.
By the
dismount
power
point.
of Allah, I have infinite ammo. Oh, I ran out. Well. Oh, there's the ammo. Just reappeared immediately.
About 150 meters. Just,
Frank, BMP, do not go through the town.
Wait, no,
Go
have
around
him
the
go
town.
through the town. I want to murder him. Damn it. Go through the town. I want to murder you.
That town shouldn't exist anymore.
Ah, Fez dispenser. Come at me. Come at me. Come on, I want to try it. We gotta get closer. Oh god. Oh god. Oh man, if that hit, I would have drank tonight for that one. You gotta get closer. You gotta get closer, my dude.
Passing for a screen dismount.
No, don't shoot them. Come closer to me.
Copy. Command Vic is entering base now.
Man. Such disappoint. Much wow. I was actually pretty close. I will give it that. But I think it was just behind him. Alright, all forces. Everyone is RTB. We are Index. I'm gonna kill the server.
Sounds good.
We got the red alert 2 music in the background, you know, everything's going well. The Iraqis don't have fast movers. Okay. So yeah, overall, that was 34 dudes. Just bounced me back up to admin chat. Let's go over this nice little debrief. Oh yeah, before I start, we will have another op at 5, so we'll probably start at 5:15, hopefully. All right.
Awkward silence.
Yep. Sorry.
Besides
I'm just
the
collecting my
beginning
thoughts.
hiccups, I think that went pretty well.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, overall that went pretty well. The only 2 pieces of feedback is number 1, vehicle crews. When you are outside of an FOB or a town, and the infantry is behind you or is not around you, don't go up by yourself. The first objective, you went up to the town, and there was a guy with an RPG in a tower that just booped you, and you died. And then you decided to pull the same tactic at the second objective, where you went on a hill within, like, a meter of the FOB, and then someone with an RPG just looked up at you and blew you up. Like, it's stupid. Don't do that. I get you're trying to find a good position to give fire support, but if you want to do that, just keep your distance, you know?
Yeah, and the second one's on me. I was very much trying to deal with that BTR that everyone was arguing about how to destroy. I'm like, well, I'll just put AP into it and end that argument and get this over with.
Fair.
Yeah.
But
probably should.
That leads into my second segue. In that second assault, you guys pushed in without air cover at all. Air was RTB and rearming. What I would have done is waited for Air to get back up because you guys charged right into a BMP-2, and that BMP-2 traded with your BMP-3 command vehicle and caused that mass cas because you had a squad being transported in there, and it slowed your assault down. So yeah, next time I'd say just make sure your air assets are on standby because Air was fucking on point tonight. I threw fucking tank platoons at you. I threw masses of infantry, mechanized squads at you. Air would just dunk it like 3 clicks out. So even infantry at some point. So good job to that. But otherwise, everything was pretty well handled considering this is a tier 1 op and, you know, insanity can happen. But as I look at the roster, there's mainly tier 2s in here. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I mean, overall, I think everything went really well, other than those criticisms. I mean, if that's all I have to criticize, and yeah, that did really well. Grizzly, I'm gonna tweak the loadouts and fix them.
What was wrong with them?
Some
Yeah,
didn't
I
have,
didn't have
earplugs, or a few didn't have radios either. So I'm just gonna go through them all and see what happened. But yeah, thanks for
Which people didn't have earplugs specifically?
The T1 squad lead, that was fun.
Ground command also did not have a actual
To be
rifle.
fair, this was pretty last minute.
Yeah, this was yeah. So I'm just reporting that, but
Hey,
I'm
Liru,
just saying
a
I'll fix
request.
it. Yeah.
I'd like to not become a Humvee hood ornament next time.
Okay, I didn't even know you were in the bushes. I was just trying to get away with that Humvee. So the fact you were in those bushes by yourself. Oh yeah, another small thing. Don't go off by yourself. I literally kidnapped Gavalor in the first AO because he was just unconscious, and then I waterboarded him for like 2 minutes and then got shot.
Yeah, this is a comment from me. Both of those guys were in my squad, and I told you guys like 5 times, get a battle buddy. And you guys didn't get battle buddy.
If you're gonna,
But he can't be the other retard that's gonna wander off.
Yeah,
I know
that's
one
true.
of you said that you had a battle buddy, and then he wandered off. But good Christ,
Tumble. If you're gonna do it like that, just assign them. Just assign them. That's what I do.
that's a better idea. I had 2 fire teams who never used them.
Yeah. Anyway, that's all I got. Who was ground command tonight?
Homebrew.
Homebrew. What do you got to say?
All right. So, again, MVP tonight was definitely Air.
Air did a lot of
Ice,
good work.
Sniper, Bill, Grizzly. You guys, if it hadn't been for you guys, we would have gotten schwacked time and time again. You guys kept the flow of information coming about what was going to hit us. We were never surprised about what was going on, except with the exception of that BMP-2, and that's because you guys were gone. You guys were busy RTB, and we were trying to push at that time. So, great job all around there. Alpha Bravo, you guys, Phoenix and specifically Phoenix and Tumbleweed. Know you guys are newer. Nice job stepping up today, taking up squad lead roles. The only piece of advice I could give you is the same piece of advice I give after every check in. The less frequently, if you're checking in too much, I'll tell you. But if you're not checking in enough, I'm going to be asking what's going on. What are you taking fire from? What's that explosion? What's going on? And even if you're not checking in with me, checking in with each other. Alpha checking in with Bravo, Bravo checking in with Alpha. Just making sure that you are, you're talking to each other, and keeping people appraised of what's going on. Who was it? Demicus and where is it? CK. Kenward. You guys took over that Vic and everything. Biggest piece of advice I can give you is a couple of places where you guys got a little overextended, a little past the infantry, and then there was the situation where we left. Chicken. There we go. More than anything, just make sure that you're staying with your squad that you're assigned. That way nobody gets left behind, and I don't have to stop a convoy halfway because it turns out Alpha didn't get into the vehicle and got left almost a kilometer behind.
Yeah,
so
that was on me. We pulled up next to Bravo. We didn't see Alpha there, and when everybody got in, we were just like, oh, "Okay, let's leave."
Yep, no worries. Yeah. It happens. Miscommunication there on my end as well. But overall, you guys did a great job today. Pushed through that off. We did very good job. I don't have any any more feedback than that?
Yeah.
Overall, again, thanks for the op, Liru.
Good one.
Yeah, I was trying to get half of my squad to get to the Vic so that they would know we were there, and the other half to help me deal with the downed guy. By the way,
as advisory lead, gotta say for you vehicle guys, you gotta keep situational awareness out. The whole thing with the BMP can be in the void if you guys are just looking, because it came from an angle that you could have seen. And I'm just surprised that no one else called it. Yeah, I get it, the air wasn't there, but we don't always need to wait for air to come back. We can move up a little bit. I would think we'd be able to handle one BMP with 2 large vehicles, but apparently not. So, yeah, that's all. Everyone else
Communication is everything, guys. Like, down to the basic level. You get shooted at with somebody with a hurt machine in their hands, and then you're like, wow, I'm getting shooted at from the left or the east or whatever direction. You can press K to pull your compass up. And then you're like, hey, squad leader man, I'm getting her bad vibes from this man. He's shooting bad vape clouds at me. Can you tell somebody to hurt him?
Sniper, are you okay?
Just saying, like, it's, you guys need to fucking, well, I'm dumbing it down to a level you guys will understand. Call the shit up. Squad leaders, whenever your guys say, hey, we're getting shot at, if they can't figure out where you're getting shot at, you should be with them to figure it out. You're like, hey, command, we're taking fire from the east or the west. I heard that a couple times today, but very rarely does it happen, and it's just gonna stay more organized. You probably have a lot less, cluster fucks. I don't know.
Also, Liru. Sorry, go ahead, Aka.
No, you go. Let's hear what the fanboyism is.
Oh, it's not fanboyism. I'm just happy I didn't get kidnapped from you, because fuck you.
Oh my god,
Alright, break. Let's get back on topic. How was the tier separation system? Did that work well? Any thoughts?
I don't know if there's supposed to be a separation on equipment and shit, but
well, so how I ended up breaking it down was 1 are general MSV, 2s are paratrooper VDV, 3s are 2035 Russians, get whatever the fuck they want, and then 4s are the Spetsnaz equivalent of the 2035. So
yeah,
I think you have too many groups.
Yeah.
As it is now, this is about for a while at least. This is going to be our current attendance, about 40 people ish, maybe more, maybe less, but I'd say really tier 1 to tier 2 can be the standard dudes.
Yeah.
And tier 3 and up can be the fancy guys with full arsenals because they can control themselves.
And that's exactly why I grouped it that way with the spawn system. So I think it worked fine. So
yeah.
Like, and there isn't really that much of a gear change. Just tier 2, they have like, instead of their marksman rifles are Vals and their machine guns are actual like PKMs. Like, that's really it. So I think it worked well. Yeah. I've got nothing else. So good job, guys. Really, that was good.
I don't know if anyone mentioned what happened at the airfield with the shit, but pretty much the second I turned the jet on, it went full afterburner.
Full afterburner, I heard.
Yeah.
All right, just don't do that again. And I'll look at the rearm Vix.
I don't know why it did that.
It was you probably tapped shift. Some of the vehicles like to take off when you press shift. It's an auto afterburner key. Just be
Anyway, guys, the next operation will be in a little under 3 hours. I will be perfectly honest. I haven't been sent the mission file yet, so I have no idea what I'm going to do for it. Okay, they just messaged me. Yeah, I'll be giving it an hour and a half ahead of time. Good. So that'll be at 5. I'll probably start to stream at 5, maybe a little later, but yeah, we'll go from there. So thank you guys so much for watching this new Op 4 rotation. We'll start doing every Saturday. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Otherwise, take care. Have a good one.